everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Houston Rockets. Now here's Beverly. Takes it inside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston. And the first one at the line is good. And one of the more imposing guys at the center position, Joel Embiid.
As unique a player as we've got in the league in terms of his size, just mammoth, and his agility and skill level. So special for a guy of his size. His production is absolutely crazy. Perennial MVP candidate now and perhaps for several years to come.
Batum shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. First quarter, just over a minute played. 17-foot shot on the way. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Here's Maxey. The rebound by Jackson.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Maxey. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Zero hesitation. Maxey, great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Smith left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
For 3, Maxey hits the trifecta. Maxey's got 5 now.
The numbers testify. Tyrese Maxey is one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Pass to Smith. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Miller. Here's Jackson.
And, you know, Embiid is a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
For 3, Smith. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Sixers leading. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
They get it again. Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Here's Thompson. And they pick up 2.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Batum outside. And there's the drive. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Long and live. Batum gliding to the rim. Thing of beauty.
Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. From deep, Payne. Rebound by the 76ers. For 3, here's Harris. Eason pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Melton. Joel Embiid with the board. He shoots. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The rebound by Embiid.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Martin outside. Back to Embiid. Connects on the foul line jumper.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And it's Batum penetrating. And that one's good. Melton.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Thompson. Eason inside. Pass to Şengün. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now Philadelphia with it. 3-point lead. They get it back. Now Martin. Back to Batum. Pass to Embiid. Goes up again. Good D by Şengün.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Eason. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. 1:04 left to play in the first. Here's Melton. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Onto the floor for the 76ers, number 7, Mo Bamba.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. It's Martin on the wing. Offline with a 3. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets from the right block. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good D by Boucher. And here's Houston. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Oubre. On the wing, Bane. To stop the drought. Sinks the tray. It's all knotted up.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
17. The 76ers. 17.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
And the Rockets with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And that one's good. Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Oubre can't hit.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Thompson. The layup misses. The Sixers leading. Here's Maxey. Into the lane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Melton. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars, it's what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
When Maxey is clicking on all cylinders, he is a tough guy to slow down.
Şengün, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Ah, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Here's Maxey. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Bane. And it's now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
And it's Houston's ball. They host the Pistons after this one. Here's Thompson. The putback. And he gets it back.
Huge putback.
This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Melton. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The kick out to Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Sixers with another miss.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Maxey. He's got 14. Misses in close. Inside. Here's Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. A clear look for Green. That one off the back iron and out. The Sixers trailing. Here's Oubre. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You know, guys, passing is one part of Bamba's game that he's been working on. And, you know, when you can pass it as a big guy, that's an added bonus.
Back to Jackson. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Onto the floor for the 76ers, Joel Embiid.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Harris. From 6 feet away, Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Whitmore. Back to Smith. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
If you look back on Sixers history, the list of legendary big men is a long one.
Exactly, B.A. And let me tell you this, Embiid's name is right there near the top of that list. You know, you think about the likes of Chamberlain, Moses Malone, those guys certainly on the list. Embiid joining them, that says a lot. Embiid, a versatile shot maker, showing off his mid-range game there.
Back to Green. The three. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. A nice shot by Smith.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Maxey surveys. 2 points. That one goes. Maxey's got 16 points now.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Smith in the high post. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Sixers. 1:36 left in the first half of this game. For 3, Maxey. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Rockets trail. High arcing shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverley.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible. And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And it's Maxey missing. And so it's Houston with it. 3-point lead. For 3, Smith. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A nice shot by Smith.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
He drops it from range. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Here's Green. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here is Green. Hits it from the high post. Green's got 10 points in the game.
Sometimes Green just makes it look so easy.
Pass to Embiid. And rejected. Outside, Green. And the foul called on Nick Batum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Green with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Embiid. Timeout called. Houston. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
Just 2 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
76ers ball.
The Sixers trailing. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone but Jackson Jr.
Smith no good. Oubre with it. Green picks him up. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side Oubre. Harris outside. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. 90 seconds into the second half now. Here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Now here's Beverly. Driving to the basket. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Tell you what, the defense has to feel lost. I mean, Beverly is talented, really talented, and quite good at nailing those tough shots close to the basket.
There's Jackson with the 3.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Oubre can't hit.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Back to Green. The three is up. The Rockets again can't hit.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Back to Oubre. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Now, here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson can't get it to go. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. For the tie, no good off the glass.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Boucher with it. Now guarded by Harris. Now Thompson. Shoots over Melton. 3 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Thompson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
With the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Found the lane, sniffed that rack. Melton cleared for takeoff.
Kicks it out to Bane. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Bane's got 9.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Melton outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Melton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he may lack size, but Melton's an effective scorer inside. He plays bigger than he is.
Here's Thompson. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
76ers.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And Philadelphia has possession. Now they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. And he comes up with a bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Melton. And he gets that one. 10 points for him.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Thompson. And give him 8. Tipped away. It's 2-on-1. Here's Harris. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
5 to shoot. And that one's long.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Harris. Here he goes. And Harris throws it down.
You sometimes forget how sneaky athletic Harris is. Nice job getting all the way to the bucket.
Here's Thompson. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Sixers trailing. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Melton left side. No good with the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
From deep, Bane. And Reed pulls it down. So it's Philadelphia now. Beverly for 3. Here's Thompson. He takes it in. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Now here's Melton. 10 points for him. Great D that time from Bane. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Thompson goes in, and Reed pulls it down. Now here's Beverly. Pass to Batum. Drives to the hoop. Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Houston.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
He got it up. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low.
55.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 6. Here's Martin. No good from outside. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. It's deflected. Melton on the wing. Martin outside. Jacks up a 3. And Melton is good for 3. Melton's got 11 in the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Here's Easton. Off the mark there with a 3. To the inside. Martin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Here's Şengün. Offensive rebound. Back to Thompson. That's tipped. And stolen by Melton. And he's all alone to take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Melton's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
And the 76ers making a change here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Bamba. Here's Reed going inside. And Boucher with the block. Outside Bane. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Bamba. The Sixers leading. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Oubre. Beverly outside. Back to Oubre. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Outside, Green. Will it go? Back to Jackson. This one for 3. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. The Rockets again can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Oubre. And here's another one for the Sixers.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Green going right at the rim. Shots blocked. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. And stolen by Bamba. And now the Sixers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And again, the Sixers running the floor. Rockets with a rebound.
one thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And the dunk by Jackson.
An opportunistic player. When Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The Rockets trail. It's a one-on-one situation. Smith no good. Now Philadelphia with it. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Out to Oubre. Drains the triple.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Smith outside. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Sixers on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Maxey with it. Green picks him up. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. That free throw's good from Maxey.
You know, one of the things you really appreciate about Maxey is how freely he plays. He just throws himself in there, fearless about looking for ways to get involved in the play and then make an impact.
Houston on D. 15-point game. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 13-footer. Count it. Good.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Floats one. Green with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Back to Smith. Puts it up from 15. Great positioning on the putback. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Here's Maxey. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Back to Beverly. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Hey, Beverly can make it hard on the defense now because his ball control is really tight. Does a nice job maneuvering around the defense.
One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA-level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're leading by 10. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers making a change here. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Miller. And he drives in. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
The Sixers leading. Oubre on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And that one hits the back iron. Oh, stolen by Harris. Embiid with it. Fires from the wing. Smith with the rebound. And it's Houston's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Green in the post. Jackson. Yes!
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Timeout called, the Rockets. They're behind by 5. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Driving in. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Houston. Number. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
A very solid free throw shooter. Maxey can certainly get it done here.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Smith. Money.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And there's a moxie to Embiid. I mean, he calls a lot of attention to himself and ruffles some feathers, but he backs it up.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Timeout call. Houston. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all. You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's Embiid.
Yes! What confidence from Joel Embiid. Knocked that one down in a clutch situation.
So this one belongs to the 76ers. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. So the Rockets win the tip. Jackson outside. Fires the three. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up to Philadelphia. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid seasons.
Here's Embiid. Count it. Good.
So much strength from Embiid. It would take a special defender to slow him down.
And he drains the quick shot.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Over to the wing. Beverly outside. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Here's Whitmore. Here's Green. Great key that time from Beverly.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Pass to Harris. And here's Embiid. Defended by Jackson. Back to Beverly. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Maxey. Gets the 3 to fall.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
On the attack, Green. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Out to Beverly. Pass to Embiid. Another shot. The rebound by Jackson. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Rockets. 4-point game.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
And here's Embiid. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Green in the post. To the wing, right side. Here's Miller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
And another miss by Philadelphia. The Rockets trail. It's stolen by Beverly. Fast break, Philadelphia for the finish. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Here's Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And Embiid gets a 3. Embiid's got 12 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson in the post from 15 feet away. Back to Şengün. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Şengün. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Thompson goes in. Now here's Eason. Thompson with a screen. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Sixers leading to the middle. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Look how Batum supports the play, making sure he's the right guy to finish the fast break.
Here's Thompson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Patrick Beverly. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Now Bane. Lets it go from deep. And he buries his first look.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left in the first. Here's Embiid. Again, the Sixers score.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
Here's Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side, Oubre. From deep, Melton. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And he nails the third. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Substitution for your 76ers.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. From the high post, Melton misses.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Melton. 5 points in the game. Here's Martin. And that one's long. There's 47 seconds left in the opening quarter. Thompson right side. Pass to Bane. From the arc. They get it back. Out to Thompson. Back to Boucher. Shot clock at 3. Eason with room. And at last, they get one to fall. Eason's got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
From deep, Bane. No good on the buzzer beater. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Here's Maxey. No good off the back of the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Thompson with the drive. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Maxey with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Here's Bamba. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say he plays like he's been slighted.
Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maxey's got 5 now.
How about the agility of Maxey there, just working around the defense.
Şengün, the screen. Pass to Bane. The shot. And it's Martin with the rebound. Open shot by Melton. And again, it's Philadelphia. The Rockets trail. Now here's Bane. Melton covers. Back to Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid talked about setting the tone. He said it's not easy being a leader. I'm not an off-the-court guy. I'm more reserved. But on the court, I show up. That's the way I like to lead, dominating on the court, offensively, defensively, and try to bring everybody along with me. Brian?
He does it well, for sure. Allie, thanks for that. Here's Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. From deep, Melton buries it from 3. And now a 12-point 76ers lead.
I just love the ball movement.
They need this. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. 9 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Bane. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Bane, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Outside Bane. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Assist from
Bane's got 5 points.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
The team just loves to see him be fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free-throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. A physical scoring guard, Maxey is at home on the inside.
Inside. Back to Green. Pass to Miller. Over Melton. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Batum. Offensive rebound. Embiid can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Jackson. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Jackson's got 5 points.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Here's Embiid. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Outside for Green. And here's Smith. He's scoreless. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Pass to Embiid. Here's Harris. Tries it from 16. Off the left rim and out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And the dunk by Jackson.
There are not many players of his size that can go off the bounce and throw it down like Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the 76ers call time here. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Green in the post. .121 left in the first half of this game. Here's Jackson. Oubre with a steal. Oubre on the wing. Back to Beverly. Pass to Embiid. Beverly outside. Here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Harris outside. Fades back. Yeah, that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
When you look at Harris's career, though, it's the evolution of his jumper, turning a good shot into a great one. It's been pretty impressive to watch.
Here's Smith. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Beverly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's off on the second. And it's Houston's ball, trailing by 8. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Jackson. And again, it's Houston.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
Out to the wing. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. That makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
The rebound by Jackson. The Rockets trail. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Tries again. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Embiid with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. It's good. Maxey's got 11 points.
Well, Batum can do a little of everything out there, including making quality passes to wide-open guys.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid. Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, B.A., because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous. And for Green, it's about focusing on taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he's an effective player.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Back to Green, to the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Pass to Batum. Harris on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 10.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Back to Jackson. That shot off. Some solid defense from Bamba. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
That's such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Beverly, left side. Maxey with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Harris. 5 to shoot. Over Whitmore. Harris misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. 8-point game. Smith inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Forget about those 3-point shots, Jabari. Dunks, they're just a little bit easier.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. The Sixers leading. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tipped away. Fast break, Philadelphia. The Sixers again can't hit. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And here are the Sixers now. They've led by as many as 14. Green with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Outside, Green. Down low. Smith. It's hauled in by Oubre. Fast break, Philadelphia. And here's Harris outside. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 4th personal.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Pass to Reed. Left side, Oubre. For 3, here's Harris.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Melton.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother Asar coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Sengun. Back to Thompson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Now Embiid. He's got 22. Back to Oubre. From deep, Melton. Now here's Embiid. Oubre on the wing. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution for your 76ers.
Pass to Sengun. Soft touch off the glass. Sengun's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Up top, Maxey. He's got 13. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Harris. The offensive rebound. Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
He drops it from range. And the 76ers lead by 7.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
On defense, the Sixers. Pass to Şengün. Outside Bane. Şengün, the open look. Rebound by the 76ers.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Batum outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Out to Thompson. Back to Şengün. And it's Harris with the rebound. That's tipped. Thompson with a steal. Here's Şengün. Can't connect from short range. And Philadelphia has possession. They lead by 7. Drains the triple.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
From deep, Bane. No good that time. To the middle. Here's Batum. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Sixers ahead, up by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 12. And it's Harris with the rebound. Oubre on the wing. Back to Harris. Pass to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Bane. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris right side. There's the 3. And he can't get that one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Bane, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. For 3, Maxey. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Thompson with it. Now guarded by Harris. Boucher, no good. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And it's Maxey missing. And the Rockets with possession here. It's a 16-point game. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The assist goes to
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Beverly. Drills the elbow jumper. And the 76ers lead by 17.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Martin misses. It's stolen by Beverly. And now the Sixers on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now here's Green. Jackson finds some space. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
You won't see Jackson take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he is certainly capable from there.
And so it's Houston with it, trailing by 19. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, big night for Jackson so far, scoring with enthusiasm on that offensive end.
Pass to Bamba. And here's Oubre. It's Martin on the wing. The three is up. Here's Bamba. Goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Green with the ball. Pass to Jackson. The steal. Oubre with room to shoot. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And the 76ers lead by 20. To the paint. A nice shot by Smith.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Morris. Again, Philadelphia. Outside, Green. That three's off the mark. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. Here's Whitmore. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Out left to the wing. Here's Miller. Driving inside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
Who poked away. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Smith. Jackson left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Jackson. Maxey with it. Three-pointer. The rebound by Jackson.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Miller can't get it to go.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The rebound by Jackson. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. It's an 18-point game. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're on top by 15. There's a minute 54 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Sixers now. 22 was their biggest lead. Out to Beverly for 3. The shot misses. Pass to Miller. Over Harris. Miller can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. The lead is 15. Embiid from outside. The rebound by Jackson.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Joel Embiid.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Drills it from deep.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Whitmore. And Jackson gets double teamed. Here's Smith. No luck on that one. Batum with the defensive effort. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Maxey. Embiid with it. Defended by Jackson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 16. Smith no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
and you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Pass to Beverly. Tries again. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.